Hey, welcome to Maniacs Garage.
Hey, welcome to Maniacs Reacts.
Yeah,
Because that's what this is. That's where we are. So
we are Maniacs Garage.
Yeah, doing reacts.
Yeah.
So how'd your rear end, dude?
Oh man, it's feeling a lot better.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah, it's nice and tight.
That's good. That's good. The Tacoma was kind of on the edge there of getting sold.
The Tacoma, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my truck's rear end. What were you thinking?
Dude, just coming into this conversation,
Jim,
I don't know.
we got. I don't know about this guy.
I know.
Yeah, I know it's my truck. Yeah, the Tacoma, the rear end was giving me some problems, and finally got it figured out
Good.
after like a gajillion months and all kinds of headache. But
Yeah.
Hey, nothing broke.
it's all good now. Nothing broke.
Everything within spec. Everything dialed in.
Toyota tough.
That's right.
Drum brakes and all.
Drum brakes and all.
Yeah, 2020 with drum brakes. That's right. Hey, you know what? If it ain't broke, why fix it, right?
I don't know.
The 2025s are 2024s now are discs now.
Okay.
Oh wow. They really,
Yeah, they're on
stepped
top.
it up.
They're on
Yeah.
top. They're on top
Yeah.
of the technology.
Yeah.
I'd like my 24-year-old truck that has four-wheel discs.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know. And it costs 24 times less.
It
Yeah.
did.
Right,
No,
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $1,200 I think I paid for that truck.
It's funny because like the other day on one of the social media, someone had some like drum brake tools that only if you've worked on drum brakes and like like the thing you push in and pop the springs.
springs,
like
yeah.
like and it was like they were like promoting them as like being like antique.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably not a lot of demand for those anymore,
like,
huh?
like, does anyone know what these are? I'm like, yeah. I mean, like I have some of those.
Yeah.
Hey, it's really nice being back together again. It's been a while.
is,
We had a
it
lot of
has.
family in town
Yeah.
and wedding we went to
Yeah.
and all kinds of
And
things.
family out of town.
Right,
My
out of
wife went
town.
out of town for a new grandson that was born. So
And that would be a good time for you to show up, except you got to take care of
I
your
gotta take
kids.
care of the rest of the kids.
So,
yeah.
nice to be back together, man.
Yeah, it is. It really
So
is.
welcome, guys. This is Maniacs React. This is a segment that we do. We pick 3 cars and we react to them. They're super cool usually. 2 of them we are like right up our alley. We like, and then one we throw in at the end. Just kind of a bonus car. So,
Yes.
and honestly, I'm not even sure. I think I know which one that is, but I'm not even sure right now. So it's cool because
I know
I'm going to be
which one it
surprised
is.
just like you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's right. And if you guys make it to the end, that'll be awesome. We'll give a decal pack away
Yeah.
for the first one that comments on this video. And make sure you guys check out our other videos. We've been doing this for several years now. We have all kinds of cool build videos on the 49 Ford. We have the 62 Mercury, and hopefully we're going to get started on another project here at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last pack we sent out, Rick from up in Canada, he sent pictures of the stickers on his ride that we featured.
very nice.
Yeah, on his V-dub.
Awesome. I
Very
didn't
nice.
see those on our Facebook.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I'll
Yeah.
have to go check that out.
Yes.
Yeah, guys,
We
so-
are on Facebook. We are on Instagram.
And we actually work those comments. We respond to those
And,
comments. We don't have people.
And YouTube.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it, but I was like,
We're on YouTube?
probably no. But,
Well, we do some shorts on YouTube as well, not just our full-length feature videos. Got some good interviews coming up
Oh, man.
that have been just released, and a few more coming up that have been pretty cool.
Yeah, the interviews are really good, you
Yeah.
guys. You really should check out the interviews. There's actually some really good material, cool cars, cool people, builders that we're done interviews with, and
just inspirational.
yeah, very. It inspires me. So it's
Oh
good.
man, well if it inspires you, then it must be good.
All right, Jim.
So as we get into these
That's how we're
cars
gonna do it today.
So as we get into these cars, we do have a 3-tier rating system as we talk. Our review system. It's not really a rating, but it's just how we feel about the cars. You know, some cars we're all amped up about, and that's just whoop, 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 on the limiter. You know, revving right up, got the tack all maxed out. If it's something that's like, yeah, it's all right, it's kind of cool, not really my thing completely, it'll be just a cruiser. Whoa, just cruising along, rolling down the highway with the windows down and your arm out, you know, just cruising. Or if we don't really care for it, not our thing, cranker. No, not starting. You can keep it. Sorry.
We don't do a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And we would love to hear your comments on
Yeah.
what you guys think of these
Yeah.
things too. So
And
make
if
sure
got
you do that.
And if you've got a really cool ride that you want us to feature on this or on our channel or on our Instagram, get a hold of us.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's easy to do. We do respond, and we'll get that promoted for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotten a few of them now.
All right, dude. What do we got though?
So we got a truck. We got a bright red truck.
We got trucks.
So we do have trucks. They're not all bright red. First
No.
one is bright red though.
Fire truck.
And it's pretty sweet.
It's not a fire truck,
You wanted one that would match your shirt tonight.
dude.
Yeah. Fire
I really
truck
dig
red.
this thing.
Yeah.
So it's a crew cab dually. I don't even know if they made these things crew cab. Did they?
No idea, but it's got a beautiful finish on that patina.
Mm.
And that nice big diesel under the hood.
Dude,
Oh man.
I'm kind of speechless. It's pretty rare.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
So what I'm noticing
This is
right
me
away.
drooling.
It's got suicide doors.
Yeah, that's definitely not stock. So they must have
Yeah,
taken
it's
two
definitely not.
cabs and flipped them back to back.
I'm a
Did
huge
the-
sucker for
No,
suicide
it's-
doors, man.
No, it's got the pillar. The pillars are leaning forward. I'm stumped, man. I need someone to help on this
You
one.
see how wide those rear wheels are, though, to get rid of the dualies. The dish on those things is massive.
Oh man.
I love it.
So what I'm noticing
Bag
right
on-
off the back is the front fenders are really wide too. They're like, it almost looks like a stock dually fender on the front. You know, look at that thing,
Yeah,
dude.
it does.
Yeah. Man, I'm really digging it. So love the patina.
Nice
Love
gloss.
the stance.
Hmm.
Yeah, they got the gloss right.
Sitting on the ground.
They did get the gloss right.
Yeah, I think things bagged sitting on the ground is just perfect. Suicide doors are cool.
I really like the white interior. That's such a contrast to the bright red and the black of the patina.
I agree. And I dig the
And
diamond stitch.
Yeah, the stitches.
Oh.
Money.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed the smokestack, dude, in the back.
Yeah, it's got like a spider web cut out on it.
That's really cool. So it's got the big rig kind of, diesel stack
Yeah.
deal coming out in the back.
Must use it as a tow rig. I saw a hitch in the sticking off the back.
Well, that'd be perfect for that, right?
Yeah.
Do we have another angle of this, or
We do.
Yeah?
We do.
Let's check it
go to
out.
that.
yeah, let's do.
It should
What
be this one
what
right
year is this thing, dude? So it means like a 70s Ford,
Oh, look at that. It's got an American flag into the wood. That's cool.
and it's still got the old farm truck mirrors.
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool thing, kind of good nostalgic touch.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I like the three little cutouts in the front too. Are those lights or are those intake or what is that?
I think they're just holes. There's nothing in them.
I like how
just
it kind of
cooling
bumps
hole.
up, and like it's finished really, really cool.
Yeah.
Man, they did a really good job on the patina.
A lot of good finishing touches on this thing.
It's like perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Black dot emblems, a nice contrast, man. Black bumpers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All I can say.
Custom cab, I said on the drive.
Haven't seen suicide doors in a long time. They were so popular to suicide. I mean, obviously back in the day they came that way, right? Way back, early,
Old Lincoln's most popular for them.
Yep. But in the 80s, 90s, when I was in the custom scene, there were a lot of people that were doing suicide doors on Volkswagen Bugs and mini trucks and things like that. And I've done a couple back at the shop,
Dude,
that shop that we worked at.
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
Holy cow.
Old enough to be your elder.
In the 80s and 90s.
Late 80s, all right? Early 90s. I was in my teens.
They had cars back then?
Oh, jeez.
Just joking. We were all
Yeah.
Some of us were just a little bit older.
Yeah. So suicide doors,
Says the
I don't know if they're going to
youngest
make a
one.
comeback. Do you think?
I don't know that they'll ever go away, dude.
No.
I mean, if you look if you look at a lot of the new prototype cars that like Bentley and some of those guys come out with, a lot of those are still having suicide doors on.
Why do they call them suicide door?
Because if you fall out, you fall forward. It's my assumption. If you stick a foot out, it's just going to suck you out and under like the old 3-wheelers used to.
I don't know. I think it's because if it opens, it flips around.
It grabs the air.
The way the doors open now, they're actually not conducive to get out. They're in your
Right.
way, but they'll shut if they open when you're driving. While
Right.
these open out, you actually get out perfectly. egress.
If you're holding onto the door and it flips open because of the wind, it's gonna
Yeah, it'll
suck
pull
you
you
out.
out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it must have to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's rate this thing.
Yeah. Do we have any more, or this is it? Two
this
on
is
this?
it for this
Okay.
truck.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, did you guys notice the cool pinstripes on the black wheels too? It's got like a nice red pinstripe on the outer part. Such a cool touch,
nice
you know.
touch. Yep.
Yeah.
Cummins diesel.
Man. Yeah. Let's rate this thing.
All right.
Yeah. You want to go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go.
Well, I'm
You're a cranker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoop. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, come
I'm
on.
on the limiter on this one for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely, no questions.
I mean, and it would be a perfect tote vehicle.
Oh yeah, dude.
And just, can you imagine? You can fit like 6 people in it probably. Does it have a bench in the front too?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look like it.
Yeah, 6 people, pretty comfortably probably.
Yeah.
Would have been a nicer cruise to Vegas when we went to see him.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice for sure.
Yeah.
Could have put a camper on the back. We could have just stayed in it. That'd be a good show tote.
Yeah.
Tote to the show.
Will there be
Tow and
more than
show.
one bed in this camper? Asking for a friend. 'Cause I know the rooms you like to rent. Don't.
Ryan.
Me?
Right. Who is the sleeping arrangement guy? You?
Sleeping arrangement guy?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You start the show with rear end, and now you're talking about a sleeping arrangement, and I'm stuck in between you guys right here. I'm feeling really uncomfortable.
Not the first time. No, just kidding. But no. Anyways, we got a sponsor for tonight's show.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. And I think our sponsor tonight is perfectly fitting. Poppy's Patina, man. Jim's wearing their shirt. He coated his car. Great customer service. Super happy to help us out.
Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, weekend and all.
Weekend, later in the day.
Yeah,
I think it was a holiday weekend, in fact.
Yeah,
It was.
It was a holiday
was.
weekend.
Yeah, we need technical support because we
we're
don't
like-
read directions.
Yeah.
Well, we read the directions.
We
just didn't follow.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to tell them that.
Well,
We told it on the video.
We're real.
There is a full install video of us putting Poppy's
Twice.
Patina, putting
Twice.
Poppy's Patina on the 62 Merc. This truck that's showing on your screen right now is off of their Instagram page of somebody that used their product. You can coat over the rust. You can coat over the stickers. You can see they've got an emblem on the door. Probably went right over it. Or you can put something over it. It's nice, smooth finish, and it's a really cool product. Wipe on or spray on. They make it for boats now, so you can make your old faded out fiberglass boat looking new again. RVs. They've got a lot of different options.
Yeah, it's cool.
Follow the directions.
And it
That's all
comes
I
in
say.
different
I mean,
sheens as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
Satin, gloss, and you can kind of blend your own.
Well,
sheen.
flat,
Yeah.
gloss, and then you can do your
Everything in
satin,
between.
semi-gloss, whatever in
Yes,
between.
yeah, you're
So
correct.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I know we're not rating this truck, but I just love this.
This sponsor
I just love that swoop.
is on the limiter, buddy.
That cab is so swoop forward.
Yeah,
no, I love
and
that,
that
dude.
is just.
I
I
love
mean, that
Yeah.
is very nice.
Yeah, I'm a Chevy guy.
Very
anyways,
nice.
But that is a super cool.
Sure, those wheels will look cool on the 62 also.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
Yeah, it looks like the Detroit Steelies kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're big, dude, and they're tucking.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh.
We're shifting gears?
we're shifting gears. We
Okay.
looked at a Ford
All right.
and then a Chevy,
Yeah.
and now we're gonna look at another truck.
Yeah.
This one doesn't sit on the ground though.
It doesn't, does it?
No, this one's a little bit taller, as you
Mm.
can see, and it's another Ford.
Dude, it's another crew cab.
I bet you it doesn't get good gas mileage.
What gas mileage?
Miles per
Smiles.
gallons per mile.
Uh-huh.
Smiles per miles.
Smiles per miles. Ooh.
No fender flares on this guy. You just cut him out.
Is that the Golden Gate
I
Bridge?
can smell the rubber.
Dude,
don't
I was just, we posted this on our Instagram page just a couple days ago. And I was just looking at it thinking, man, it's got to be like 40s on there, maybe more, huh? Because that truck is lifted
40s.
pretty big, and it's a big truck.
Yeah.
And the wheels still look pretty big on it.
Yeah.
You know? And then the wheel walls are radiused out nice. Got nice bypass shocks, piggyback shocks on it.
Nice bead locks.
Dude, so much work in that truck. It's so crazy because, from that glance right there, it's like, that's a lifted truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
And
so me being the tube guy that I am, I'm really picking up on his homemade bumpers and Nerf bars slash side steps. Just a really clean look to it with a single tube and then some flat steel with some dimple dies in it for like the steps and the top caps.
really dig that.
Perfectly done, man. Just perfect. Great approach and departure angles, still tucked in nice, but still offering some good protection, and even got a winch up there on the front. That's really, really well done.
But is this truck just a street warrior?
I highly doubt it. And in fact,
It's not a mall crawler?
we can prove that this is not a pavement princess.
Ooh.
She does the work.
Yeah. Check out the articulation on that thing, dude. Love it. Look at that. It's using up all them wheel wells
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. I noticed there was the roof of it looked white in
Towing
that last one.
3 other trucks with it.
I bet you it's got rear disc brakes.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, he does have a white roof on it. That's
Probably,
interesting.
Yeah.
That's probably the OG look, for the truck.
Yeah.
So
Could be.
they kept that.
It also
going.
definitely helps keep it a little bit cooler. I've painted roofs of vehicles white before just because it's so stinking hot, and having that white roof actually makes a big difference. I don't know if that's their purpose, but
I like how the bed cage ties into the back of the cab and into the cage inside the truck.
Looks like they're going camping. Just an observation.
yeah, that did look pretty campy in there, didn't it?
Heck yeah.
And they're towing all the rest of their buddies with them.
I know. It's good to bring your buddies along, I mean, just bring them with.
It's never a real good idea to go wheeling alone.
No, it's not. It's
I've had to make many of phone calls. Hey, come rescue me, and you're sitting for hours waiting for somebody to show up. But
yeah.
and I've also been the guy called and
You have
taken my time to go get somebody.
Yeah, we've done it with the Razors not that long ago.
Yeah. No, it's been a while. But no, if it's if I'm usually pretty good to get out there and get somebody, unless it's like 2 a.m. and they've been out drinking. I'll happily let them wait a little bit and sweat it for that. But
Yeah, if you're out drinking.
Oh, look at that, dude.
But this thing's got some good flex, dude, especially for a truck that size. It stuffs the tires really well.
Mm-hmm. Good geometry.
Yeah, they did a really good suspension
Yeah,
design on
the
this.
geography is good. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, the roof's black now.
It's black on this one, isn't it?
Maybe it was just the way it reflected.
I don't think so.
In
Or
the
is it a
sheen.
soft top?
That's what I was. It's funny you said that because I was like,
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if it is.
Yeah, it looks
Is
pretty.
It
Looks
almost
pretty
looks
hard.
like
No, it looks like it's like a pulled over. I don't know.
I don't know.
Pull over.
Yeah.
No police here. Super cool truck. Really dig it. Great job. Look down in the comments, and we'll try to have the names of these guys in there for you, so that you can look them up on Instagram yourself, or you can always go to our Instagram page, and you can see that these were posted there as well.
Yeah. I think it's a 76.
Well, sounds right.
Yeah.
Looks right. Sounds right.
It's a 76 on 44s.
In fact, I think the install on this one is 76 Ford Crew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But,
man.
you can still go to the.
But, I mean, it does have 7644 right there.
Oh,
I mean,
that's what you're saying.
I don't know.
Maybe those are 44s on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 76 on 44s. I don't know.
Is that its race number, though?
Maybe. Just maybe it means something. Like born again.
What does that mean?
I don't.
Where did you even find that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a 49 Ford body swapped onto a 2008 BMW 335i chassis.
I know where you can look it up. It's 2 Corinthians 5:17. You'll know what it means.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I've heard of that.
It's in the Bible, right?
Yes, it is in the Bible. Oldest book.
The oldest, and still the best selling every year from what I
That's
what
what I
was
keep
told.
hearing.
Yeah. for good reason. Anyways, back to our truck, and I'm just gonna go say it, dude. I am on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it with you. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, right. Dude,
I mean, just goes back. Like I said, you guys, I told you before, just kind of my roots have always been 4-wheel drive. That's kind of where I started really messing around with stuff, and I just love the off-road scene still. I really do. Doing all the suspension and tube work and all that, and I love it. This truck's super cool.
You know, it's funny because I think back in the day, like I was more of a Chevy guy, had a square body. It was dumped on the ground, you know, super low. And I would have never imagined that I would even looked at a lifted Ford. But I gotta say that as you grow and as things change and, you know, you open your horizons up, and I'd love to build something like that.
Oh,
and tool around with
That'd be
some
called
of
the
these Fords,
Goliath.
you know?
Ooh, the Goliath. You're welcome.
Gotta go really
You're welcome,
big.
Aspen.
Right. We listen.
We listen.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, we got one more, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh man.
The bonus.
Bonus.
I'm excited.
So it's not a truck.
No. We should, you know, it's not a truck.
It's not.
It's not.
But you remember what I said that I really, really liked? And
You know, so what about the bonus cars? What are these cars all about? Oh my gosh, I stuttered.
Let's start over.
So bonus cars are cars that are like, we just kind of think they're out there. They're, you know, there's cars that might be a genre, might be a thing, it might be a fad that came and went, might have been a one-hit wonder.
might just be crazy or stupid.
Yeah. Crazy cool or crazy
so,
not cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just can't get behind Carolina Squat.
No.
So I'm sorry that's your thing.
No, I'm not sorry. It's a cranker.
Yeah.
No apologies.
You know?
But this is not
Especially,
Carolina Squat.
especially if it's a Jeep.
But I love tubing, as I told you. And look at all the tubing on this thing,
Yeah.
dude.
So this thing's cool.
How often do you see a car with this much tubing, let alone a Corvette?
Dude, looks
with
like
this
a
much
launching ramp.
tubing? And that all flips forward.
The hood?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That whole hood flips forward.
It almost looks like a Can-Am. You know what I mean? Like how you sit in a Can-Am.
So it's super wide, a lot wider than stock. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here with this thing, but it's really wide.
Yeah, his Instagram is Mad Max 7 or Mad Max C7.
So C7 Corvette, is what he started with.
All right, but that truck behind there is his as well. He's got some. Is
that a T-Rex?
Built.
Yeah, it's like it, huh?
He's got some really wild Mad Max type stuff on his. I think he's got more pages. This is just his Corvette page, and then he's got a truck that he did as well. It's a giant Dodge with like, I don't know what they are, 50-some inch tires that he just hacked the fenders out, tons of tubing with this crazy huge Mad Max style front bumper and stuff. So this dude loves building Mad Max type stuff. One of the funny things I saw with this one on one of the reels, he went to the gas station and realized he forgot to cut a hole through the filler.
Oh no! Hope he wasn't as low as I get sometimes.
I wouldn't put that past us. That could happen. That could happen.
Yeah.
Got a hole now.
Yeah, that's what he did. He went back to the shop and just cut a big hole.
So, dude, that wing is crazy.
Yeah, isn't it?
It almost looks like a Star Wars
X-Wing
fighter.
fighter.
X-Wing fighter. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that.
Yep.
And you know what? Nothing wrong with the Mad Max theme, man. I love it. You know, I was inspired somewhat for the 49 with that. You know.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to take it as far. You know, on that car.
You know, the driving on that nice grass, man.
Well, it's his, so.
Oh, is it?
For sure.
Okay.
Because it looks like all his stuff back behind it.
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it. It is a cool car. Very, very cool.
So, you know, almost kind of EXO.
Yeah.
Like an EXO car, but he filled in the blanks, you know, on it with I don't know, aluminum or steel or whatever.
It's all steel. It's all welded.
Okay.
So no body panels left underneath it. All the fiberglass and plastic's gone. It's all tubing and sheet
It's very
steel.
inspiring. I gotta say, it's really inspiring, honestly, because you know, and I'm sure you guys, we've talked about this in the past of trying to build something from scratch, even, you know, to like build something from the ground up. And, you know, something like this is kind of attainable. You know, you just get a bunch of tubing, you start shaping, start kind of getting your vision into reality, and whatever the donor car is, you know, it doesn't have to be a vet look-alike. It could be something that looks like something else. And
just do a frame and start off and.
Yeah, and I kind of like it with the panels better than just an EXO, because sometimes
I do
you
too,
know, the EXOs,
yeah.
like, you know, like the MLZ Garage, the 350Z, that's cool, the twin engine, twin turbo, like that EXO is cool because it's just a partial EXO in the back, and so you don't just see through everything all the time.
Some of the engine.
That EXO truck that we featured in the past, it's like a mini looking thing, you know, and it's an EXO.
Yeah.
That one's done really well too, where you're not seeing through it. He's built like a few of them now, I guess. I don't know if he sells them or what, but the typical,
yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but the typical Exos out there where they take a Civic or an Acura Integra, you know, a lot of the front wheel drives, they cut them,
the existing body panels,
and then they just leave it all see through, and it's just too raw, in my opinion. But you know, to each their own, obviously. But I like how this has the paneling because you can see a shape of something, you know, better. And I like how the tubes are still, you know, half protruding. Seems like, you know.
Yeah, they set the panels halfway in, so they're at the smallest point of the tube.
And then if it's steel, it's cool because you stack it in.
Yep, exactly.
And it doesn't have to be, you know, solid because
like I did the front bumper on my van.
Yeah.
No, that's all you got to do is just tack
and actually, your front bumper in your van is probably about as heavy as this whole car right there too. So,
as far as looks like he used 2-inch tubing, which thin sheet steel, which is what I do on my van.
That's why you keep having to get front end alignment.
Don't get in front of don't get in front of Ryan.
Surprisingly, though, believe it or not, that giant bumper is about the same weight as that factory crappy steel one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's beefy, dude. It's beefy.
It's so thick and tall that it's just super heavy. I was really surprised.
No cow's got a chance. That's what I got to say.
I hope not. That's why I built it. Deer and cattle, but so far it's never been tested.
Let's go out tonight. Let's go out tonight. Let's go out tonight and see if we can test it.
No, thank you.
I know where we can go hit some. On the road to my work, man.
Yeah.
Two in the past 2 weeks.
Oh, man.
Oh, really?
They were back to back, though. They were we hit, there's about probably a half dozen a year.
Wow.
Total cars.
Do we usually rate the bonus car?
We can.
We do. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's do it. It's our show, dude. We can do whatever we want.
That's true.
I know.
I
You guys want to rate it?
I want to go.
We want to rate it? We'll rate it.
We should go to the bylaws. We should check and see.
Easy.
We're going to have to go real far back.
Now. I had an HOA meeting last night. I don't want to talk more about it.
Yeah. You're like the kingpin of the HOA, aren't you?
And vice president.
Yeah.
Not quite the king.
Oh.
Oh, man. Vote for Pedro.
Yeah.
HOA can't do much. The ARC can do a lot. The architectural committee, they're the ones with the real power.
This show's going downhill. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going.
So, where are we going with this car?
Man.
I'm gonna rate it, dude. Are we rating it together or separate?
Yeah,
1,
dude.
2, 3.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
I'm
up
with
there.
it.
Yeah,
Man,
sure.
we're all
It's not like fully finished and it's not all that, but you know, I like the idea.
I bet you it gets after it too.
I'm sure.
Probably. I don't know how heavy it is, but
Yeah.
it's a cool car
I mean, the Corvettes are pretty light.
to begin with, so
yeah,
I'm sure it
so.
can handle it.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up. So I want to just remind everybody to comment. First one to comment on this video will reach out to you, and then we'll send you out a sticker sheet with our Maniacs stickers on it.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it. Oh, you know what? Going to Hot Wheels Legends Tour this weekend up in Phoenix. So if you guys are into Phoenix, well, this is not going to be up until
after before. But if you want to see rides from there, go check out our channel. We'll be featuring a lot of stuff.
There you go.
Hopefully
Thanks for saving me.
Hopefully we'll have some show coverage come up in an episode later.
Guess what? Extreme heat warning. 107 in late September.
Dude, the last time we went to that,
it was
hot.
Yeah.
We went into Walmart and got the cooler and waters and
and they don't want you to have an easy up. They don't want you to have anything.
I know,
man.
and it's gonna be ridiculously
It's blacktop.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to get a good cooler full of
be
waters
prepared.
for sure.
Yeah.
On that note,
Yeah.
thanks for watching, and be sure to tune back in.